Hey, what is up guys, this is Cobb and welcome to the Saturday Tournament Cast. It's been a while since we've done one of those, man. It's Mr. Apooch versus Raka, we're just going to call him, because frankly I know my brains is not in reading this name today. Mr. Apooch is playing some Fortified Specialists, man, starting off with a very central kind of standard lineup. Couple of Tarantulas chased up by some Marksmen. A classic combo, I must say. Tarantulas going to be responsible for clearing out the chaff. That said, couple of rank 2, man, it's actually playing Elite. I mean, of course he is, right? How the hell else would he get these? But couple of elite hounds come down straight away, man, from red. They're just going to swarm all over the Tarantula, make extremely short work of them with the help of the big old saber-tooths. And oh my god, dude, the standard layout from Apooch kind of getting clapped in record speed. Now, this is like the semi-finals of the tournament. Actually, red, Mr. Raka, is on like 3 wins and 1 loss. It's Apooch that's coming into this game as blue, with 4 wins on the bounce. And so this for Apooch really is for a spot in the finals. Pretty much, right? If he wins this game, wins the next game, he should pretty much be good to go, I think, based on the scores that currently exist on the scoreboard. So it's all on the line for him. Raka is just playing for pride. He's looking to ruin someone's day. He's looking to, well, yeah, just perform some shenanigans, man. So let's see what he comes out with, man. He might just throw caution to the wind here and do something insane. Apooch, Wraith, I wonder if either players are going to play around the prospect of Wraith. I wouldn't mind the Wraith coming out for Apooch, to be honest. He did kind of get swarmed on pretty easily there. Arclights, I mean, the Rhino, surely not. Unless it's just like some Rhino flank shenanigans and then sell it or whatever. Apooch going into the Sledgies. The Rhino comes down for red. Dude, is he actually going to utilize the Rhino, dude? Couple of Marksmen come down for red as well. He is actually going to keep the Rhino for a round. Wow, dude. Okay. I mean, unexpected. Actually not bad against what Apooch is doing. To be fair, it's like, what, the one level 1 marksman here that's actually in line with the Rhino, that's likely to trade with the Rhino and can really threaten it. Tarantula just kind of gets stuck and target locked on a Rhino for a long time. The blue tanks won't do too badly against it, but Apooch with 300 supply still left to burn here. Let's see how we opt to blow the cash. Okay, 100 supply goes out on some crawlers. Crawlers get positioned to the far right. And the Sledgies plopping down in the mid are going to get positioned just centrally as well. Okay, maybe go what it takes then to stop the Rhino. I don't know, man. I feel like the Rhino pick, it's such a risk. Let's see how it does. Ooh, tanks maybe positioned a little bit too far forwards there, man. They're going to take a couple of claps from the Sledgehammer before they really get to do a whole lot of anything. And now the Tarantula is stuck attacking the unexpected surprise Rhino. With the Crawler still swarming on over also. The Crawler's getting the backstab, or the side stab rather. I'm going to take a little while to get that done, but it might be the lifeline that Apooch needs to hold on for this first round. Building is eventually going to drop. It was a level 2 building at this point. Red not playing games. I mean, he literally is playing a video game, but you know what I'm saying. He's actually out to win this, man. The little bit of building health there tells me that the man's not just throwing caution to the wind. I'm going for some straight shenanigans this game. He is looking to cause the upset, man. Apooch has got to be said. Veteran of the scene. And a very well-recognized name, man. Okay. Improved firepower system comes out. Underground threat is always, of course, a favorite for these higher caliber players. Red picking it up straight away without any thought at all. We'll check out what Apooch does after the fact. I'm curious to see what Red is up to here, man. So the issue with Elite Specialists is that it tends to be quite cumbersome. So improved firepower control did actually come out for blue. But as I was saying about Red, quite cumbersome with Elite Specialists. It's kind of tough to change direction and pivot your strategy in the early game. The cells are going to come on out. It's going to be the Rhino or the Sabres. It is the Rhino that gets sold off in the end, so just getting 1 turn of value out of that, and the backstab coming on in on the Crawlers. Meanwhile, upgrades come out on the Hounds. I wonder if it's going to say like a double Hound drop come down here then, to be honest. Yeah, this is going to be the double Hound drop, capitalizing on the timing of investing in the tech. Very saucy. Meanwhile, an additional Tarantula comes out from Apooch, and the man is actually doubling down on the far right side. No real defense against the Crawler spike here at the back line. Oh, he's picked the wrong side. Oh, never mind. He can elite recruit. Okay, so a second wave of Crawlers can go right here and sort of defend against this. I think 1 pack of Crawlers, unless I've been away from the game for way too long, I'm pretty sure 1 pack of Crawlers loses to the Crawler drop. I think the Crawler drop drops like 1.5 pack of Crawlers. I'm just making that up, but I feel like it's something about that. Or maybe it's like a couple pack of Crawlers worth. Whatever, man. It's more than a single pack, whatever it is. Okay, meanwhile, the clash in the front line probably could have got a lot more in Red's favor at this stage as well, man, with all of those extra hounds on the field, making very, very short work of the chaff, but some of the hounds getting stuck attacking the tanks. Dude, the rank 2 tanks actually getting a little bit done here, but in the end, it is going to be the crawler drop in favor of Red, clapping down the building with plenty of time to spare, making it so that the hounds can now trade pretty positively into the tarantulas, at least on this far right side as well, and safeguard that building. And then it comes down to a marksman duel. Level 2 marksman, gonna clap all kinds of cheeks. Okay, man. So the hound marksman combo, at least with the building going down, I'm not sure if Red had that. Without the building going down, to be honest. It looked actually quite tight. Okay, so laser sights are intensive training, man. Short-term power spike or long-term shenanigans. That is our options here, man. Ooh, a Pooch could have got heavy armor tanks. Okay, there it is. So the heavy armor actually comes down on the tanks. The man is actually just doubling down on the tanks then. I thought those might be sold some point soon, to be honest, in favor of going into the tarantulas, which, by the way, an extra tarantula did just come down for a Pooch as well as range enhancement coming out. So while he is doubling down on the tarantulas, he is also just going to hold on to the tanks for now, at least, as well. I thought that these tanks would be like top of the list to potentially sell off for like a round 4, round 5 sell, and then a big power spike into investing in attacks, but holding on to them for the time being. And heavy armor actually does come out for Red as well, almost surely going to end up going on the big old blue Sabertooth right at the front. Levels into the hounds. The dogs starting to look increasingly ferocious. And that is basically all pennies spent. Missile coming down. Whose missile is that even? Looks like Capuch's missile, man. Looks like he's going to try and missile down the hounds. It does have enough damage to kill level 3 hounds, and so if you can get it to connect right here and not clip either of the tanks, that is a pretty big deal. I think it should connect. It does indeed. Oh, that was actually... Okay, that was actually Red's missile. I thought that was a double missile from a Pooch there real quick. But okay, man. The big heavy armor tanks should survive long and good with really only the big boy Sabertooth able to actually one-tap them. Level 3 marksman will do a fine job against them as well. Meanwhile, far right side, that is Raka's territory just now. Tarantula's still taking a while to go down, but only until the Sabertooth arrives. Dude, the Sabertooth's actually just... Oh my god, dude, I totally missed the tank flank coming in over here. What the hell is this? A little bit of tank flank action coming in. Building is definitely going to go down for a Pooch long before these guys get the kill. I think the kill timing on this is not going to be too bad. Building dies here. These guys connect, and then second building will also die. And so not a bad round in terms of building timing kills. Pooch swinging on into the lead. And here we go. Round 5 is always the big one, man. If you've got like a history of selling units. Ooh. Scorpions available and Stormcallers available. And the rank 4 Phoenixes. So a lot of big giant killer style units here. Raka opting into the air. Pooch also going into the Phoenixes as well. It looks like he is going to hold on to those and just let them connect on the big front line. Geeks all up and over here. Feels like maybe we just need like a little smibble more chaff over here on a Pooch's side. Just a little more protection because we can totally expect something. Some kind of like fang chaff or something to come down for Red, right? Surely to try and protect against these guys. A Pooch does actually go ahead and plop down some extra fangs right there. What can I say, man? Great minds think alike. Not that I'm thinking anything right now, I'm just rambling, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, my brain's been so fried since like swapping to full carnivore diet. Holy crap, dude, my brain is like barely getting used to running on ketones right now. It's not even... It's been nuts. It's been a crazy few days, man. Anyways, I think I've already touched on that in the video that went up before this one, probably. Anyways, did we sell something off just now? No, the tanks are still there for a Pooch on the far right flank. Increased attack buff, increased defense buff comes out as well. Why are steel balls unlocked for a Pooch? What the hell did I miss? Was that just like a random unlock on like a previous round? Maybe. He's going to double down on the Phoenixes. Actually got 3 packs of Phoenixes on the field right now as well. Oh my god, dude. Red is a psycho. I didn't even notice this, man. The psychopath has gone into second armament on the Sabertooths, man. What an absolute madman. I mean, the big rank 4 Phoenix is going to make very, very short work of the big blue boy over there, but still, I can respect this. The secondary armament, dude. It's so bad. There are just no words. I mean, there's no scenario where it's ever actually worth the supply. but I love it at the same time. You know what, man? The hounds on this far side, I tell you what, the second armored probably did do a little bit of something over here as well, to be fair. It's up against like a bunch of tanks and medium-sized units, so okay, fine. There are some use cases for the tech. It feels so bad to me, though. I don't know. I want to love it so bad. But look at this, man. The domination from Red. What am I even talking about, man? Secondary armament just carrying the video game for Red right now. To be fair, his Red Phoenixes were also over on that side as well. The Red Star Phoenixes, that is. And look at that. A pooch on the ropes, dude. Oh, secondary armored Sabertooths, man. You saw it here first. The Raka front line, unstoppable. Missile strike. Probably for both players. Advanced shield device. Probably not while the Phoenix is on the field, right? I mean, it's got to be missile strike. The Phoenixes on the backline is so vulnerable, right? We'll see, man. Pooch is definitely going to be going for that play. Going to be clipping as many of the hounds as he can. In fact, he might be able to get a double kill on a couple packs of hounds here, unless those guys are protected by shield. Meanwhile, not that many levels, not that many upgrades for Pooch to exploit all up and over here. Blue does finally pick up the missile in the end. Tanks now getting sold off for a Pooch. I expected that to happen like a round sooner, but there you go. Missile shot's going to come on down, clip bunch of the fangs, and hopefully take out the Phoenixes as well for the side of Red here. Pooch's shield not going to do a whole lot of nothing against that. Going the chaff clear route with the Tarantulas, and so really locking in on those guys now. We actually sold one of our marksmen here as well. Range on the Phoenixes and charge shot on the Phoenixes. Alright. Okay. So we're very, very all in on these guys now. We're just looking to one-shot the Sabres. Pretty much. Do we have the chaff clear for this, though? Is like 4 Tarantulas enough chaff clear for this? You know, there's actually not that much chaff going for the side of Red. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is fine? Ooh, the range of the Sabertooths is a big committal, man. That's a huge commitment, you know. I mean, they just don't move anymore now from the moment the game starts. And so suddenly it's going to be really, really tough for the Phoenixes to actually connect on these guys. Oh my god, I think that Red steamrolls this round, right? Does he actually steamroll this round? His anti-air is very distracted on the backline over here on this far right side, but on the left, look at this. Look at the bloody Sabertooths, man. Why'd I even say it like that? Ooh, little Maximum Boy does go down to the far right side in the end. I tell you what, man, Raka is winning my heart in this semi-final. He might not actually be able to win this tournament because he's already taken 1 loss. But this is an impressive little showing, man, against... I nearly called him the Doge, man, but... Good old Pooch, man. On the ropes a little bit here. He's got to come up with something big. The Iron Blast just to buy himself around. Fair enough, he's since against a very, very immobile army at the end of the day. Should be able to come in pretty big. Mobilized Battleship, don't really see that coming down. I mean, it's got to be Iron Blast for both players, surely. Just gotta be. The Iron Blast looking saucy as hell. Phoenixes are doomed unless they get Mobile Beacon, does something crazy. Mobile Beacon does actually come out for a Pooch here, man. So he's going to do what he can here to dodge and duck and weave away from this. Just smart. I do like it. He is going to be able to get his Phoenixes out of dodge there. I'm pretty sure that they survive that. Maybe one of them will get clipped as it moves on by. We'll see. We're going to know very, very soon. Okay. Something else just sold from a Pooch. I didn't even see what the hell that was, to be honest. Meanwhile, just mass Stangs with range come out for Red. Just ensuring that he's going to have enough left to take on the Phoenixes at the end. He's got to get the Tarantulas dead, though, long before the Mustangs show up. A little bit of a dicey play, to be honest. Just putting all of his belief, all of his faith in the front line of Sabertooths, man. Crawler Droppers also come off of cooldown as well. It's going to create all kinds of problems. Extra waves of chaff coming out for Pooch will help to really stymie the progress of the Mustangs and of the Sabertooths as well. Just got to keep these Tarantulas safe, man. If the Tarantulas are safe, the Mustangs are a complete waste of an investment and will just get absolutely eviscerated. Let's see, man. There's a lot to watch here. First of all, the Iron Blast. Phoenixes are going to get well out of dodge. Crawler backstab over here did not aggro these crawlers, man. So this backstab will eventually... Oh, no, it won't. It's level 2 crawlers that are defending for a Pooch. So his building should be safe against those guys. And so here we go, man. Iron Blast is doing nothing but really tickle the Sabertooth all up and over here. But the high damage Phoenixes, man, that are currently sitting at level 2. Rank 1 Phoenixes in the middle as well with the increased firepower. Able to take care of those nerds. The splash damage from the Tarantulas, when it gets to connect on these nerds, is absolutely insane. It looks like a Pooch is going to be able to swing this round and hold on with a failed backstab coming off. Being the biggest turn of events there, really. But it's really just a smibble of damage, dude. A smibble halfway between a nibble and a smudge, right? Not a lot, man. Not insubstantial, but not a lot, okay? Underground Threat, second pop available. Is quick cooldown actually more worth it now for both players? They're both rocking Iron Blast. Pooch is going to go for the Underground Threat. I just wonder if quick cooldown's not actually worth it here. There's a lot of stuff that Red has available. Very, very powerful skills. Getting that Iron Blast back a round sooner could actually be a huge, huge deal. Let's see what the Underground Threat went for Pooch here. He's just going to drop it flat on the back line. Fair enough. Okay, man. This is a crazy little game, dude. Mech Rage for the Tarantulas. Okay. Alright. That's such a massive investment in Tarantulas when you got this many Sabertooths on the front line. With the secondary armament also on the field as well. And oh my god, Red actually did go for a quick cooldown in the end. And so he's going to get his Iron Blast back around sooner. Could be decisive. Dude, look at how many Stangs are on the field, man, for Red. He's just dumping them, dude. He's just dumping them. I don't know if I like that, man. I don't know if I like all this Stang action. It's a lot of Stang action, man. That's a hell of a lot. Getting you up against such souped up Tarantulas. All that splash damage. Oh. I don't know about all this, man. I think that this is swinging pretty heavily in a Pooch's favor just now, man. But let's see, dude. I've been known to be wrong before. Many a times, actually. In fact, more often than not. But look at the Tarantulas and look at the bloody goddamn splash damage. It's absolutely disgusting. They bring down the Sabertooth in the middle. This Tarantula right here is now just an actual... It's like Sauron, dude. At the Battle of the Dead Marshes, before it was the Dead Marshes, which my Lord of the Rings lore fails me. I forget the name of that battle, okay? Like, Battle of the Last Alliance, right? Things just getting swatted, and there ain't no goddamn... There ain't no seal door here, man, to cut off Sauron's ring. On this occasion. Oh my god. Yeah, these Tarantulas are souped up, dude. Holy crap. Alright. Oh, wow, man. Oh, dude, Raka, do it. Raka. The crowd is fit to be cheering your name here, man. The man's like Maximus. Haste module for a Pooch. Is that going to be like a haste module Tarantula? Raka is thinking about it, dude. He's thinking about going double quick cooldown here and just getting his Iron Blast back this round. He went for it. What an absolute Chad. His Iron Blast is a 1-round cooldown, man. Oh my god. That ain't actually... Oh, ladies predicted correctly. Oh, what a savage. I can't believe it. Oh, just every single skill coming down at the same time. Oh my god, dude. This might be the turning point, you know. Big Phantom Rays come down as well in a double drop. Those guys are going to clap the hell out of these Tarantulas. If Raka's an absolute Chad, I'd go ahead and, yeah, I'd put both of the Phantom Rays on this side. He puts one here, one in middle-ish. Okay, I'd put them both this side with the understanding that the beam is going to kill the Phoenixes. I'd just go all in and make that gamble, man. You've gambled this much already, you know. He actually picked up 3 packs of Phantom Rays. Okay, never mind. He's actually, like, left-leaning the Phantom Rays. Oh, the flanking Phoenixes from a Pooch might actually be able to come in clutch here. Maybe. The shield could be huge. I'm so impressed by the read, dude. By the Iron Blast going this way. Look at the shields from a Pooch, bro. He's just doing everything he can to just play. He knows how much of a madman Raka is. Is this going to hit the Phoenixes, though? Oh, they've stopped moving. Oh, God. Oh, dude, what a success. Okay, that's huge, man. That's huge. Also, the fire in the ground as well, man. That's incendiary bombs from the Hounds as well, making very, very short work of the chaff. And on the far left side as well, the flank is not going to come off for a Pooch, or if it is, it's going to come off so slowly. But, dude, look at the... It's the match of the Ents over here, man. Except it's mechanical dogs. Oh. Okay. Dude, we picked the correct game to what? You know what, man? You know what? Just every ticket, man. Man, what am I doing? I'm gonna bet even more, man. I'm betting everything on Raka. Don't let me down now, brother. Whoever I bet on instantly loses, by the way. Just letting you know right now. Ain't a big deal. I'm just a little jinx like that, man. They called me Powder, man, before they called me Cobb. Okay. Alright, man, Raka, what do we got here, man? What do we got here? This is like a bunch of units we could sell. Typhoons, Scorpions. Bit of Scorpion action, maybe. Maybe. For Raka, that is. Steel balls for a pooch. Is he actually going to hold on to those, though? Oh my god, he is, dude. He's going to go the armored steel balls. Okay. That's really ballsy, man. Can those guys make it through the fire and the flames? That is the Phantom Ray shots. Oh. Dude, this is crazy, man. This is an insane game because Raka has another Iron Blast next round. Like, he can do that all over again and just hammer one side. And we're going to get to see, like, the bluff action go down again over here, which is going to be so funny. Okay. We also get some Subterranean Blitz crawlers come out for Pooch as well. Pooch ain't done, man. Look at the missile, dude. Oh, God. Yep. Yeah, that's not quite going to work out with those Phoenixes having been sold by a Pooch over there. So not a whole lot of connections going to go down on that side. Just more crawlers. The Subterranean Blitz, by the way, obviously to make it so that the crawlers can just like duck and weave and get under the Incendiary Bomb's fire from the Hounds. Let's see if it has that desired effect. So many shields coming down, dude. Oh my god. Okay. You know, these trenches are still not to be trifled with, man. The oil is also coming out from the Phantom Rays as well. Those are huge oil puddles, by the way, from these guys, if they get to kindle, which, well, they do. Now it's really, really hard to see how much chaff a Pooch actually has left. It looks like it's getting annihilated. I'm not going to lie, man. We've got a little pocket of crawlers left alive all up and over here, but that's all there's got left, man. And while these tarantulas... Oh, dude, this thing in the middle, dude, this tarantula's an absolute raid boss, man. It's going to take out the... Ooh, it's up against the Sabertooth. Okay, it was taking out all of the nerds real quick. Sabertooth's still left. Look at the Phoenixes on the far right, though, man. They're able to clap building. And now the steel balls, I wish I'd been watching those. I completely forgot about the steel balls, but they actually made it all the way to building. Absolutely devastating stuff for red. Now it's double Iron Blast time. Ooh, goddamn. I tell you what, man. Those tarantulas and their ability to just mop up all of these small and medium-sized units. So impressive. Like, it looked like a Pooch was dead that last round. He was dead on my screen. And then 4 tarantulas just killed everything. Until there were like 2 Sabertooths left and then the Phoenixes come in and win the day. Oh my god. So a very, very just simple, basic Iron Blast coming out from Raka. This round, he's not going to try and play any crazy mind games or whatever. I actually don't mind this. I think that's totally fine. I think it's totally fine to do that, given the circumstances. You don't want to try and play mind games all over again, you know? Yeah, he's going for like a safe missile. Not sure if that will hit the crawlers. It might hit a small amount of them. I think they're going to be too fast and get under the barrier. The beam here, yeah, just focusing on killing the tarantulas, I think is wise. The tarantulas are a way, way bigger threat than the Phoenixes. Like, without the tarantulas to just mop up all of the small units, the Phoenixes just don't really do anything. And so, yeah. Let's see if this is enough. Mass wasps come down. With range, with ground special. We're just going to block all these wasps up on one side. That's so risky, man, because if you put the wasp on the side where the beam is, that can go really, really bad really, really quickly. You know what I'm saying? Okay, man. I mean, I love the wasp pickup. I think it's great, right? As soon as the fangs are dead, there's very, very little the Phoenixes can do about these guys. It's a great gambit. And at the end of the day, Red's got to take some risks here. With the oil on the field as well. Do any of these crawlers die to the missile? A small little pocket of them. But here we go, man. Once again, it's going to be absolutely impossible for me to tell who's winning here because half the crawlers are burrowed. But here we go, man. The beam didn't really do nothing but just sort of tickle the trenches a little bit. Ooh, look at the crawlers going through the beam, though. That's not insignificant, you know. That's actually quite substantial. And the wasp swarm on the far right side as well, finding an ungodly amount of purchase on these nerds all up and over here. Now, tarantulas are just unbelievable, bro. Look at these guys. Like, all hope is lost. Then the tarantulas just show up, like... I'm trying to think of a non-Lord of the Rings analogy for this, but it's just... Sometimes it's just Theoden showing up on the fields of Pelennor, and there's no better analogy for it, you know what I'm saying? Phoenix... Oh my god, dude. One lone survivor wasp, man. That's 17 damage. That could be everything. Dude, what is this, man? We're going at around 12 right now. Quick cooldown. No. I was hoping we'd have a 0-10 cooldown Ion Blast for red, man. That would be so funny. Okay. Wasp Swarm? Probably not. Honestly, I'd just skip here, man. I would have just skipped here, but both are going to go Wasp Swarm in the end. Fair enough. All kinds of levels on the Wasps too. The Pooch does have a Missile Strike here as well. And so there might be a little bit of mind games here going on with the Wasps also. I wonder. Pooch is going to go for the Missile on the far right. Pack of Wasps all up and over there. Dude, it's the goddamn Tarantulas that are the problem. It's the Tarantulas that are the problem. Red doesn't really have the giant killer potential to take these guys out, man. Especially the big boys in the middle here. With all those gosh darn levels. They're so impressive, man. They're just unstoppable. Ooh, the armor on the Mass Phantom Riz. That is sweaty. At the same round as where Pooch invests in aerial special and range special on a couple packs of Stangs. Oh my god, man. If the Stangs just get stuck hitting Riz, that's so terrible. That's so terrible. And a crazy read from Red if he sniffed this one coming, of course, but okay. Oh my god, man. Dude, this is insane. It always happens like this, man. The semi-final game is always like 10 times better than the final. You get to the final and someone wins in like 6 rounds, GG, and just like abandons, you know? Okay, here we go, man. Eyes on the Tarantulas here, man. Oh my god, man, the FPS lag. It's just too much awesomosity. A lot of the Wasps do go down to the Missile on the far back line, but look at the Tarantulas now, dude. The rate of fire, the sweatiness, man. They're just pulverizing even the Sabertooths that are pushed all up and into the far line as well, on the front line as well, rather. Oh god. I don't know about all this, man. The Armored Rays just didn't really last that long against the super high damage chance shot Phoenixes. Yeah, it's just annihilation, dude. Oh my god. I lost all of my tokens, dude. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it, man? Racket goes down. What a game, though, dude. Oh, what a game. I can't even be sad about that. I can't even be sad about that. Okay, let's actually go see who else is unbeaten. Now, in this tournament, my insight goes back down to 1. Well, to be honest, man, after switching to the carnivore diet, the brain fog from just having no sugar or carbs at all in my system for like 4 days. Yeah, I pretty much got like 1 insight in real life right now as well, man, so that's fine. Okay, so we have 3 plays with 5 wins. Ooh. Which means I might be here recording for another 2 games. Good job, I've only got the most impressive keto-friendly snack in the world. Check out these pork puffs, man. Oh my god, dude, these things are incredible, man. They're from the Curators, apparently. 19 grams of protein, 133 calories, 0 carbs, man, in every pack. Oh, absolutely remarkable. And listen to the crunch, too. Now tell me that that wasn't impressive, man. I hope my mic picked that up. Ooh. Riven versus Arthur MC. Are both 5-0, man. As curious as I am to follow a Pooch's game, all up and over here, I gotta tell you the truth, man. I want to watch the game where it's like perfect scores for both players. Whoever wins this, if a Pooch loses his game in the meantime, whoever wins this is just straight up the champion. So let's do this, man. Let's check out Mr. Riven and Artu, Riven and Malik, man. And speaking of Riven, oh my god, man. Did anybody play like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic back in the day? We're talking like Xbox 360 sort of era, you know? You can actually get that damn game on Steam to this day. Knights of the Old Republic, man. Knights of the Old Republic. The original, dude. Number 2 is pretty good as well, but oh my god. Those games were so groundbreakingly awesome. I can't even tell you, man. Amazing. And how is this for a showdown, man? Mr. Raven has gone ahead and picked up Farsi as Specialist, man. 4 packs of dogs, man. 4 packs of just snarling, slavering Rottweilers. Waiting to be unleashed, unchained, like a pack of Turkish bloody Kangles. On the front line here. Little do they know they're running into Sabertooths, and so it's probably not going to end well for them. But even still, man, yeah, huge clash of titans, man, on the far right flank here. Love it when both players are mashed up against each other. It's always very, very awkward otherwise. But, once again, Amplify Specialist comes out, man, from Artur, with the double Sabertooth opener. People just like the Sabertooth openers a lot, apparently. Sadly, Artur does not have secondary armament available as a tech option, which immediately makes me think less of him as a human being. Isn't that terrible, man? Is that prejudice of me? Probably. Okay, man. Crawler's at least going to get absolutely eviscerated, but now we're kind of relying on pew-pews to bring down just an absolute Mammothian threat. Known as the Sabertooth, but by sheer willpower alone, the lads are going to be able to get it done, and now the Sabertooth's just not able to take out big packs of enemies, and so gonna go down, man. Gonna go down with the call of the mammoth. Which I don't need to repeat it for you guys, man. I've impersonated mammoths enough times on this channel that, to be honest, I should just have like a little soundboard for these things at this point, man. For my voice isn't quite up to it, you know? So I could just hit a button. Okay, so Phoenix is picked up by blue, even though for some reason that we can't see the actual icon. Arthur really could do with some chaff clear. Typhoons? He's gonna go for the Phoenixes as well. Okay, fair enough, man. I would have been totally fine with the Typhoons for red, just because they would have also counteracted the possibility of enemy Phoenixes coming on out. They're a very, very popular pickup for the Unicards, as we saw in the last game as well. Ooh, Tarantulas, man. Amp Core Tarantulas. Okay. Ooh, gonna spread those guys out just a little bit more, surely? Like one here, maybe something like that. They're gonna like really be like holding hands like that. A little bit crazy, man, a little bit nuts. Phoenixes also come down. One pack of Phoenixes just sort of chasing on in. Fair play, man. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, like the hipster in me more than anything would have loved to have seen some supporting Typhoons in front of these nerds, in front of the Sabertooths, but with the option of like going at like Typhoon barriers and stuff, which the Typhoons with barriers, they've never quite been the same since like a big old nerf they got a good few months ago now, you know. I was really, really sad to see it happen because I didn't think it was that powerful to begin with. And ever since I saw the supply cost for Typhoon shields go up, like after the nerf, you know, they got like 100 supply more expensive or something. I've just never seen anybody build it ever again, you know. Like, it's really sad. It's like a completely dead tech on the poor Typhoons now. Wasn't that strong anyway, man. What are we doing here? Dreamhaven. Get Game River whipped into shape, man. Make Typhoons great again. Okay. Anyways, Tarantulas this time should make very, very short work indeed of all of the smaller ground units. The Phoenixes have got to find a way to lash in the Tarantulas. Sadly, it looks like that's not going to happen. They're going to get stuck hitting smaller units for a long, long time, which is going to give the Tarantulas plenty of time, ample time, to bring down all of these ground units. And just going to open the door for the one pack of Phoenixes to clap some Phoenix cheeks over here for the side of blue. And so Artur look like he's going to take this round, even though he will eventually lose building. Still plenty of time here, I think, for red Phoenixes to take out blues. And there you go, man. Bam. Down they go. Very, very saucy. No levels on anything just yet. Been quite a slow opener to this game, to be honest. No, like, crazy snowballing victories. No levels coming out on any units. Revan goes into improved firepower control system, just favoring aggression, as he was trained to do. Being a Sith Lord and all that. Good old Revan and Malak. Anyone who didn't play Star Wars Old Republic has no idea what I'm talking about, but... Okay, man, so we might actually see some carry-style Mustangs come out here. Smoke Bomb's going to come down for red, kind of stymie that plan just a little bit, but improved firepower control on the Stangs. Not committed to staying on the Stangs, I suppose. They're only level 1, you can sell these off at any time, no techs invested. The flanking Tarantula coming out for red. That's real ballsy given how many units are already hugging this flanker all up and over here. The improved firepower control is going to help a hell of a lot bringing this net down. Amp Core committed as well. Ooh, Arthur. I don't know about all this, man. I don't know about all this now. He's also got some flanking shenanigans going on of his own. That's, of course, blues crawlers. Flanking on in, just buying a little bit of time. Distracting the Phoenixes more than anything. Okay. And an extra pack of crawlers comes out for... Wait a minute, where the hell did they go? Oh my god, dude. Okay. So the faster you're coming down on the round 3, plus an extra pack of crawlers, Riven just really beelining in for the far left building. The improved firepower Stang's going to take care of the flank issue real quick. All kinds of crawlers to deal with here though before the Stangs get to connect on anything really meaningful. They will take down building in pretty short order, and they really have to as well. Bring down these Stangs and then get as much damage into these big medium-sized units as they possibly can. Barrier holding fast for the time being. Where the bloody hell man are the improved firepower control Stangs, dude? Are they just dead? What the hell even killed them, dude? Oh my god. They are breaking upon Revan's army here, dude. I thought this would go a lot better for blue. I gotta be honest, man. I legitimately didn't even see what happened to the improved firepower control stangs just in the midst of the smoke. I don't even know what to tell you, man. Visibility was an issue this round. All kinds of pollution over here, man. Not great. Okay. Advanced defensive tactics. Shield airdrop. Okay. Thought that Riven might have considered advanced defensive tactics, but he's going to go ahead and plop down the shield. Oh my god, dude. Okay. We're going to get some double shield action going. Is that the plan here? Red making up his mind with that. Yeah, he is actually going to go for it and try and protect this flank just a little bit. Does that mean that we might see a tech come out for the Tarantulas this round? Red might see this as his opportunity. Oh, never mind. He went into a little bit of building health. Probably not. Oh, no. He went into mobile beacon. Not building health. What's he going to do with that? Oh, okay. That's smart. As Tywin Lannister once said. Going to try and lure these nerds away with the crawlers and buy a crap load of time all up and over here. Riven is up to similar shenanigans as well. Going to try and bait all of these crawlers back and just drag them far out of the way. Ooh, these Mustangs were so close to getting levels, dude. Level 2 on these Stangs would have been so big. That would have been such a big power spike, man. Ooh, okay. But Red actually does go ahead and invest in techs on the Tarantulas in the end. I thought that he might. I'm a little bit shocked to see that he's going this aggro with Tarantulas. But the Madman doesn't run Mech Rage on his Tarantulas, man. That's kind of curious. Like a Mech Rage on like if you like to play like flanking style Tarantulas like this and just like box in your opponent like this on the flanks with the aggro Tarantulas. The Mech Rage is so good, so brutally good, you know. For capitalizing on like shield uptime and stuff, the range, I'm not sure it's going to have that massive of an impact. That said, it's still a very, very dominant flank for Red. Of course, Riven got a hell of a lot to deal with over here. These poor Farsies going to be chasing nerds for a long, long time. Pack a little crawlers here, just distracting for forever. Tarantula will eventually fall. The building is still rank 2 over here, so still will take a little bit of time to go down. But look at this dude. Red actually just is able to push building with a pack of bloody crawlers. Oh. Got like a little bug infestation problem going on over here, man. Building's gotta die like yesterday. Yesterday came and went, and everything is dead on the eastern front for Riven. He's not even called Revan, by the way. It's like Riven or whatever, but, you know. Just gotta call him Revan, man. Call him something in between. So I can make it sound a little bit Star Wars Old Republic-y. Okay. Well, finally, levels do come out on the Stangs. Let's see if we get a committal on those Stangs just yet. Ooh, dude, the Raiden's good. The Raiden's really, really good. Against all these medium-sized units, man. It's a rank 2 as well. Ooh. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like the Raiden pickup a lot, man. I wouldn't be surprised if we see like double Raiden come down here, to be honest. What else did we get? We did go ahead and level up these Stangs just now as well. Yeah, this thing is gonna collap. Dude. We might want to see range come out on the Hounds, to be honest. Maybe range on the Hounds, pack of crawlers here. That's what I would be thinking of doing for blue. He's already spent the cash on an extra pack of... what did he spend it on? Is he investing more on this flank? Where did that money go, dude? What else did he buy? Oh, okay, the second... the second Raiden. Okay, yeah. Okay, got it. Okay, fair enough, yeah. The double Raiden play is obviously very, very good as well. Explosive ammo coming out for Red also. The man isn't playing games. That is going to absolutely decimate the crawlers and the Stangs and the Hounds. And so these Raidens have a hell of a lot to do now in terms of clapping as many cheeks as possible before that can happen. And before they're left exposed to the Phoenixes. Not that much anti-air going on. Oh my god, what is going on here? Oh my, look at the little mobile beacon play. Red was thinking about it, man. He considered being an absolute madman just now. Seeing if you could target lock in the building. I think he should go for that, honestly. That's the kind of crazy play that can, like, really, really snowball around. I think you might as well go for it. Anyways, man, let's see what the Raiden can do over here, man. They're going to get the last of the chaff down here before I can really start connecting on anything meaningful. Stormcaller's on this side. You know what, man? They're going to find a hell of a lot of value. They're going to clean house over here, man. Building on this side is not going to go down for Red this time. And so, really, It's just all about this eastern battle line just now, which it looks like Arthur is just absolutely eviscerating with. Raiden doing a lot, but it's still stuck hitting chaff half the time. It's getting to tickle the tarantula a little bit, but not able to connect anywhere near as I thought, anywhere near as much as I thought it would. Was able to bring down the saber-tooths, just not quite the tarantulas as well. Oh god, okay. I mean, Blue's got some big decisions to make this round, man. He's got to commit to some kind of big heavy hitter unit, or rather invest in some techs here. He's just got to. He's got to be able to punch through this. But at the same time, his chaff clear still isn't that convincing. Relying on just like a few packs of hounds at this stage. Advanced shield device. I mean, you don't see that come out often, but he's going to go for it and plop down the barrier. He's also mobile beaconing, once again, just with his crawlers. Oh, I don't know, man. So he's going to invest in the mech ridge and the hounds and try and just get more mileage out of them. Fair enough. I think. It's becoming a firepower issue, though, man. These tarantulas are not, like, insubstantial in terms of health pool at this point. He's going to go for just the extra Raiden route. Just asking a lot of the hounds, man. I kind of feel like we need another pack of hounds here. Not gonna lie, man. Especially with mech ridge, they'll get into the fight quite quickly. I put, like, another pack, like, right here, or maybe even right here. Or maybe even just behind the crawlers. Have them arrive in a little bit later, because we've got all these late arrivals coming in. I don't know, man. You've heard of, like, second and third waves of chaff. I think this game for Blue might actually call for second and third waves of chaff clear. You know what I'm saying? Hounds are a very, very strange unit like that, I suppose, but... Okay. More building health for Red just came out over here as well. That's quite devastating, man. Okay. That is quite devastating. Let's see what we can do here, man. Overlord also does come down as well. The mech ridge on the hound. The hounds are dead already, though. Look, the hounds are gone already. This is what I mean. Having, like, an extra unit to come in now and take out these nerds, I feel would have been so big. It's easy for me to say sitting here, like, watching the game, and I can really focus on one or two things at a time, you know? Rather than, like, juggling 1,000 things. Like our poor players are having to do. But, oh, God. No, dude. Oh, well, there goes our last hope, right? Is that just too much damage? It's not too much damage, to be fair. I thought with the Overlord, might be taking a lot more damage here. Still a substantial amount of damage, but Riven is going to get another round here to try and suss this out. God. Advanced power system? Oh, the haste module for Red is good, you know. Haste module for Red on his tarantulas is potentially very, very excellent. Especially if he's got, like, some levels to put on one. Yeah, he can make this like a level 3. Oh, no, he's already got an item on it, though. Okay. That's a bit of a problem, then. That's a bit of a problem, actually. That's a pretty substantial problem. Blue in the end is going to go for his module. I'm not sure where that's going to go. Oh, my God, it's on the Mustangs. It's on the bloody Mustangs, dude. Armor-piercing Mustangs. I mean, I think at this point you do it, man. You got a couple of items on the Stangs. They're both level 2. They've got range. Ideally, one of them will be level 3 at least. Okay, but... Oh my god. He's going to go Fork. Okay. So he's going to go Fork and... The level 3 Tarantulas out there, dude. I don't know, man. Even if, by the way, I just want to stress, even if you do go armor-piercing bullet Mustangs here, I'm still not convinced that that's enough damage to get the job done and punch through these big old Tarantulas to actually get to the Overlords and stuff. And the chaff clear is still a bit of a problem here. Oh, he's just gonna try and bring all these units this way. Okay. The Subterranean Blitz is gonna slow these guys down. To be fair, these hounds will take out these crawlers very, very quickly. And so this wraparound will actually come off, I think. This little, like, drive-by action that they're gonna have going on. Extra pack of Stangs. Alright, dude, I don't know, we just believe it at the Stangs, but it's 4 Raidens at the front as well here. Massive, massive damage. They're gonna get to take out a bunch of nerds real quick. They gotta bring down the Tarantulas, though, dude. It's the big orange Tarantulas that are just gonna be a bit of a roadblock here. The little wraparound's coming on in as well. Ooh, here we go. I tell you what, man, the Fork and the Raiden's doing a very, very good job at help killing off that second wave of chaff, and that is going to open up the Tarantulas to all kinds of pain, agony, death, destruction. Very, very saucy, and is able to finally crack this front line. That's impressive. That's an impressive turnaround. I tell you what, I underestimated the fork, dude. I way underestimated the fork. The fork actually clapped the cheeks of that chaff very, very brutally indeed. Left all kinds of handprints. Very nice, man. Okay, game on. Let's have it. Let's go, man. I was a little bit worried there that this grand final might fizzle a little bit. It could be the grand final if a pooch loses his game. The Phantom Rays coming on down, all rank 2 as well. I gotta imagine that Red is also gonna be tempted by the Phantom Rays also. Is there a case to be made for like Melting Point Beam Diffraction? Like Range Enhancement Diffraction? Probably not. Anti-Air Marksman, possibly. For Red, very, very affordable. Option for just sniping down the Raidens. He's going to go for the double Vulcan in the end. Okay. Okay, then he sells one off. So I'm not sure what his plan is with that. Going to just bum rush the building here with the 3 Rays. Makes sense. There's no anti-air over here at all. Ooh, full carry mode on the Overlords though. So if these guys get to so much as sniff the Raidens, cheeks will be clapped. Okay, the firepower of these things, especially the rank 2 guy over here, is just absolutely ungodly now. That said, range also coming out on the Raidens as well. Okay, so the Raidens are going to have a pretty solid range advantage, I think. Hang on, over the Overlord. No, because the fork reduces their range. Okay, their range is pretty good, but it's nothing like mind-blowing. The shields come down. I guess the late arrival Stangs as well are also acting as like a second wave of chaff clear once the hounds do go down. The oil's gonna come out. Look at this sneaky oil strip, dude. That's real sneaky with the Vulcan as well. Ooh. Okay. Many fronts to be watching simultaneously here. Impossible to be watching them all. But once again, if you can just bring down the Tarantulas at the frontier. Oh my god, look at all these nerds, man. All these medium-sized units. They're gonna get eviscerated, right? I think they should be able to do a pretty good job against these freaks. Oh my god, but the Phoenixes actually get to connect to the Reds, and the Reds just dropping like flies, man. The building is eventually going to fall, and all those medium-range ground units are starting to go down, but now we're relying on a pack of Phantom Rays to try and get into range of a launcher Overlord. They are going to get to snipe on around and take out the building, though. That's absolutely clutch as hell. Can they bring down the Big Blue, though? In the meantime, and at least save a massive amount of damage from coming on in here. Building will eventually fall for Blue as well. Only a couple of Stangs left to rock and roll with, though. And so Blue is going to take a stupendous, ungodly, but actually lethal amount of damage. I forgot for a moment how much damage Overlords did, because they're more expensive now, right? Oh my god. And so Red is able to crack it in the end. Wow, man. Okay, so those Overlords were absolute juggernauts with those upgrades, man. That was crazy. I did not expect that game to end like that. Ooh, but it's not the grand final. Now it's going to be a Pooch versus Arta. A Pooch actually did take out Mr. Donkey Punch. What a name, by the way. That's his Christian name, in case anybody's wondering. So what his mother named him as he was literally baptized in the church. I think I'll call him Donkey Punch. And hence he was known. And now it's going to be a Pooch versus Arta in the grand final, man. Oh my god. Okay. Let's have this. Oh. What would an interlude be, man? Without my pork poofs, dude. Holy crap. I tell you what, man. If any representatives from the curators are watching. Oh. Just sponsor me, okay? I don't know what I'll give you in return. I don't know if anybody watching this, you know, like this cast would be interested in picking up some pork poofs with like a special promo code from me or something for like a discount. But I'd be willing to try and sell it in exchange for some free pork poofs, Mr. Curators, representatives, if any of y'all are watching the stream, which you aren't. What am I even talking about? Okay, let's go ahead and launch into this game, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our grand finals. Today we've got Mr. Pooch here up against Arthur MC, man. With the Pooch here playing some quick supply specialist, man. Hot out of the gosh darn gate. Couple packs of sledgies, couple packs of Arkies. Let's see what he decides to do, man, with this opening supply. Meanwhile, Arta also not holding back, opting for a steel ball opener, man. The steel nuts coming on out. Ooh, but actually going for more of a standard layout, which is kind of crazy, man. A little bit uncommonly seen, but there you go. He's putting himself a little bit of Farseer Specialist. He actually picked this in the last game as well, I think. No, wait a minute. That was the guy that he slayed. Okay, man. So he's basically picking up where Revan left off, man. He's fallen to the dark side himself at a Steel Ball Opener, Farseer Spec, Fang Chaff. Oh, Double packs of crawlers. Oh my god, dude. Okay, whenever I see crawlers positioned like this, just behind the steel balls, I get a little bit wiggly. I get a little bit jiggly. Oh my god! Oh, this is the best final I've ever seen! This is it! Oh, I was born to cast this game, man. What are we talking about here, man? I can already hear Mechanical Man and all the other Command & Conquer musics playing in the back of my head. Dude, this is amazing, man. Look at that, man. Which also believes in electromag tanks. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Where's this last pack gonna go? Ooh, oh my god, we need the symmetry. We're gonna end up with 5 packs of sledgehammers here, man. That's nuts. Also, the vertical position, of course, on the sledgehammers as well. It's gonna negate some of the effectiveness of the steel balls as they basically kill like one sledgehammer at a time. Okay, they're gonna cluster up a little bit here now in little like pentagon shape, but you know, I can't imagine that this is like the best opener ever from a Pooch, but if you could take out like most of the steel balls before they get to connect, oh my god, you know, he's gonna kill a really, oh my god, dude, look at these connections. Even with the building going down, just not an, I thought a lot more of the steel balls would have just risked for building, but the aggro just going heavily in a Pooch's favor, dude. And the sledgehammers, just the chaffless sledgehammers, just turning the tables big time on the steel balls, man. Dude, that was tight. Okay, unit drop round comes down straight away. I had to go into some tarantula action, which, you know, no chaff on the side for blue just now, so a little bit surprised that he's going on into that. I thought maybe he'd consider the Phantom Rays a little bit, but well, there you go. As for a Pooch, could himself, to be honest, go into either the Badgers or the Tarantulas. Both are just great chaff clear. The huge curveball would be the Typhoons. Dude, goes into the Phantom Rays. Okay, that's option number 3. I'm just not sure what he's planning on doing with these. Is it just Building Rush? Building Rush strat? No, he's going to keep them dialed in. Okay. Alright, man. Alright, fair enough. I really thought that the Fire Badgers would come out. If it were me, I would have gone for the Fire Badgers, personally. Just because, you know, second wave of chaff coming on in. We only just rely on like one Acolyte this side. Dude, he's just going to go straight into the bloody oil bomb. Oh my god, he's still got 200 supply left to spend as well. A little bit of fangs over here, going to slow down the push on this far side. Also, besides that, it's just the level 2 Tarantula, level 1 Tarantula. Crawler chaff going to come down. Behind building, makes sense. Dude, this is it. Like, these are some crazy unorthodox games already, man. I do love this. Bit of building health, too. This is cheeky. Okay. Oh my god, dude. This is a crazy army to have in around too, man. Okay, let's see if the trenches, though, could be the difference makers here. The big oil shot's going to slow these guys down massively, especially the steel balls. Which is a hugely big deal. As soon as these guys go down in the mid, all up and over here, then we're going to get a huge turnaround going on. The Fangs are going to get stuck attacking the Rays for quite a while. Just look at the pond, the lake of pollution we've got going on over here now. Absolutely glorious, man. Drill, baby, drill, and all of that. It's not even going there, man. It's not even going there, man. Not in this goddamn cast, okay? Not in the tournament cast. Oh, who am I fooling? I've already opened the can of worms now, man. It's too late. Either way, man, check it. The massive oil spillage. Coal BP. This is going to slow down the ball so much that the tank's going to be able to clap all kinds of cheeks. Sadly, none of the tanks get any levels. It's all going to be into the Archies. Could we end up seeing, like, carry Acolytes here? I need to check out Pooch's techs that he's running on the Acolytes. If you're running, like, Elite Marksman plus, well, obviously plus range. The Electromag's a bonus on top of that, but Elite Marksman range, you can run like the carry or like light carry style Archies and keep them very safe, and also keep them as very effective chaff clear, even without the charged shot. Which is how I prefer to play my Acolytes these days, by the way. Even like my carry style Acolytes, I don't like to go the charged shot. I don't like the reduced rate of fire, you know. Not a big fan of it. Deployment module comes out for Atta. What is this all about then? He's going to move the steel nuts over to the far side. And then extra crawlers all up and in and over here as well. It's going to pull some of these crawlers away, though. Oh, God, there's even more crawlers coming down here, though. Oh, God. Okay, so Push is just ready for this, man. What the hell? It's like the guy's just an absolute... He's a freak. He's insane. He just knows everybody's moves before they do them, dude. What is this? The man cannot be stopped. Random little pack of Stormcallers going to come on down as well. Steel Ball's also getting sold from Atta on this side as well. So it moves one pack, sells the other pack. Stormies come on down. Ooh, look at this in red though. Red goes Missile Interceptor, man. That's mostly to counteract the Phantom Rays, so that's a really, really good read as well, to be fair. On the same round that he gets his free Farseer, oh my god, the Missile Interceptor on the Farseer is so trash, bro. It can't even stop a little pocket of bloody oil bombs coming down. How terrible is that? If I were red, I'd be flipping my desk right now, man. I wouldn't be surprised if the game ended just now, man. He just, like, leaves the game and uninstalls. Like, one Farseer should be able to handle 3 little oil bombs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Either way, Stormcallers are a massive, massive read. Crazy. Annihilate everything. Steel Balls find absolutely no purchase at all. I don't know, dude. Apuch is just... The guy's like Yoda, man. He's got something crazy going on, and he's probably green in real life. Atta just skips instantly. The guy is raging, he's fuming. He just can't believe it, dude. But now what does he do? Now that you've already revealed that you've got Missile Defense and Farseers, ooh, look at that. There's going to be a couple Farseers. He's chosen to just double down in the Farseer action. Oh, God. Oh, my God, man. Triple down. Okay, 3 Farseers popping on out. I don't mind it, you know. It's not the worst. Oh, yeah, I meant to check the text on the Acolytes. Okay, so no Elite Marksman is available on the Archies, but the range is going to come out and keep them a little bit safer. Anyway, makes sense. Might as well. Pick up an extra Acolyte as well. A little bit of extra chaff clear over here to take care of the freaks and the nerds. Makes sense. Extra pack of Missile Defense, Atta. Well done, man. I think that's absolutely warranted. One of these Sentry Turrets is probably worth like 7 Farseers, apparently, with how bad the Farseer Missile Defense actually is. Okay. That's inexplicably terrible, by the way. I don't know, man. I feel like it should be a lot stronger. Or maybe just the oil bombs and the Phantom Rays needs to be, like the missile health needs to be nerfed a little bit. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm crazy as hell. What do I know? Okay. Sadly, no text coming out on the myriad sledgehammers that we have right now as well, which is a little bit sad. In fact, I think we've actually sold one of the packs of tanks without me even noticing. This time, at least, the oil is not gonna land. We have one of our Archies stuck attacking a Farseer over here as well, and look at this dude. It looks like actually Atta might get to strike back this round if he can just make it to building and just crack building. He's got no health on this sucker. Just have a little bit of building health over here, so he can buy himself a little bit of time. Building does finally go down, and red is going to get to crack the front line of Apuch. Okay. Lovely. Little bit more of a balanced game, and that's what we want to see, man. That's what we want to see. Okay. You know why, man? You know why Apuch is losing that round? He didn't go carry sledgehammers, man. Whenever you can open up with 4 packs of sledges, you just have to go carry sledgehammer, man. It's the only way. Okay. Alright. What if we're actually going to see a sell on the Phantom Rays, to be honest, from Apuch? Additional deployment spot available. Redeploy shenanigans. His module feels like the safe option. Additional deploy for red, maybe? No, neither player going to opt for it. Apuch is actually going to redeploy. I guess maybe going to move these suckers. The tanks do have levels available as well. Oh my god. Alright. Ooh. So it looks like we're getting a redeploy in the tanks here. I think they just got click with the redeploy. They're going to get shimmied around to where exactly? Oh my god, dude, look at the crawler spam coming out from red, though. Ooh. I tell you what, I do like that a lot. I do like that a lot. When there's this many, like, Acolytes on the field, and that's, like, your sole source of chaff clear, the crawler spread is a real problem. Does he have the firepower, though, to actually chase up and, like, capitalize on the time he's going to buy with all of these crawlers? Of that, I'm not so sure. The Farseers are all still sitting at level 1. He's out of cash currently. Not sure, man. Okay. Phoenix range come out for blue. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like a good bit of firepower, some good old sniper units or something. Packs of Phoenixes just sort of scattered all over the place. Stuff that can actually bring down a big old chungus like the Tarantulas. Oh my god, dude. Why are these guys going so fast? We got like building speed? We did. Okay. I mean, look at the crawler spread, dude. These guys are going to buy a good amount of time. It's just, I'm not sure that the Tarantulas and the Fascias are going to have the firepower to do what it takes to actually kill off all the carry units on the backline. Oh my god, a lot more crawlers are surviving than I thought they would, though. It's buying a real lot of time. Yeah, I was expecting it to be effective. I wasn't expecting it to be quite that effective, as the building is going to drop all over again. Long before Puche can throw in the counter punch and take out Red's building. Look at this dude. That's a lot of levels for the Fascias, right? It is. Dude, could we see like some like range leveled like Giga Chad Fascias here? Maybe. Wonder if that's an option. I wonder if that's something that At is considering here. We'll know very soon. Okay. Extended range Vulcan? Tank production, heavy armor. I mean, heavy armor could be fine. Maybe. If Atto wants to go the carry style Tarantulas, could have considered photo emission. Maybe. Still can consider photo emission. Meanwhile, heavy armor comes out on the tanks here, just behind the screen. For Apuche. I'm really curious to see what art goes here, but I guess we'll go ahead and check in what Mr. Apuche is doing. Extra crawler chaff comes down. Okay. Tanks steadily being sold off for Apuche over here, man. Oh, never mind. A pack of the tanks actually getting redeployed to the backline. They'll take out at least a pack and a bit of crawlers, I think. Maybe not this round, but certainly they'll threaten to do that next round at least. Missile shot there is just fine. I feel like it's Red who's got the big decisions to make here, man. He's actually gone into tank production line. Oil is also available for Apuche as well. He's going to use that just to slow up. Makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, man. See, for me, I don't know, dude. I feel like any unit that can run Elite Marksman, I'm running Elite Marksman, man. Just for games like this, where you get like a couple more levels on Akis here. Oil coming down, slowing all this front line. Oh, my God. Okay. Just forget everything I was saying, man. War Factory's on the field. Oh my god, dude, in the first Techers launcher overload with the cash borrow? Bro. Okay, this is insane. I mean, this is going to annihilate all of these medium-sized units over here. Wow. We actually aggroed a lot more crawlers over here in the backline as well than I was anticipating, but the fire rate of this factory is going to be, I mean, disgraceful, really. Disgusting stuff. This is just going to absolutely brutalize the front line of the Tarantulas. Down they go. A little bit risky, though. It's very, very good for Apuche for this one round. But with no efficient maintenance. In fact, the man doesn't even run efficient maintenance on his war factories. Just has no care for the environment at all. Dropping oil all over the place. All kinds of inefficiency in his factories. Apuche, he's just based, man. What can you say, you know? Almost wins him the game, to be fair. Ada now does have the option of going Electromag Fascias and really quite shutting down the big old nerd. Overlord, Sabertooth, probably not the Sabertooth, probably not the Hounds. Could go what, like Anti-Air Marksman? Anti-Air Marksman and then Electromag Fascias, maybe? Like if you're red, I mean. To try and counteract this a little bit. I want this game to get a bit closer, you know? As much as I try not to pick favorites to win these games, sometimes it just happens. And in cases like the final, I just want a long game, man. So the Sabertooth gets purchased by Apuche, just sells it right away for more cash in the purse. The oil is going to persist for a round as well. That's really going to play on Arta's mind right here. Just in case like a random hound with oh no, I can't really rely on Incendiary though to ignite this. Oh my god, he's going to move the factory. Oh my god. The absolute madman. More phoenixes, more crawlers. Oh dude, it's going to go like this and like this, isn't it? Oh my goodness, do the hounds come out? Okay. I don't know about all that. He's going to go ionization for percentage health damage against the war factory, but look at this. Oh, it's just a complete switcheroo is in effect. Range on the factory as well. This thing is now an absolute raid boss. The hounds? Matching straight into the oil? I'm not sure how I feel about that either. Oh, God. Well, okay. Here we go, boys. Here we go. I mean, this factory is unbelievable now. Look at the poor tarantula. What tarantula? Exactly. Okay. But even like the hounds and stuff all kind of getting stuck in the oil over here just a little bit. Building's going to get clapped extraordinarily quickly. As long as, I suppose, the Raiden survives over here. For Red, then hypothetically, he should be able to get something done. Which is massive percentage health damage against the big man when that eventually goes down. Still got a hell of a lot of crawlers to wade our way through though over here, but before we can get to that, meanwhile, Apooch is no messy at all. Second building goes down as well. Very, very soon, man, the Raiden is going to be exposed. Just got to bring down these phoenixes before it gets pew-pewed itself, and it's actually going to be able to get it done. And oh my god, dude, the percentage health damage is actually going to get this done long before we run out of time in this game. Dude. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It only does 40% of the target's current HP. Okay. What the hell, man? Hang on. Technically, shouldn't that mean that... Okay, so it still does 1.7k damage baseline plus 40% of the target's current HP. I was going to say, I thought it was going to be stuck in a constant loop of just attacking over and over there, just dealing increasingly infinitesimal amounts of damage. Never quite able to get it done, you know? Oh, okay. That would have actually been amazing. Anyways, Push goes for the smoke bomb play. He's going to go ahead and drop that on the front line as well. 1,000 supplies still to burn. He's also going to redeploy his factory from the far right flank just into the thick of it again and just throw it into the meat of the front line here, which I think does make some sense. Oil going to come on down for Arta on the far right flank. Okay. This is such a weird one, man. I'm not gonna... This is such a weird one. Oh my god, man, the triple wasp edge just comes out. Range, move speed, range, all of that good stuff. I mean, there's very, very little anti-air going on here. It's basically phoenixes against a wasp swarm at this point. Apooch has got plans of his own. He's went ahead and just borrowed some cash right now, and so he's done the math for something. As to what it is. Oh my god. We're going to the mech rage on the tanks. Okay, I did not see that coming as the player. I did not see that coming at all. Fires into an extra pack of phoenixes as well. Fair enough. Dude, this is a hell of a battering ram though for Red, man. This is crazy as hell. This is going to be really, really tough to stop. Really, really tough to stop. Red's also got a level 3 building now on his far side as well. Maybe that was level 3 last time as well. I can't quite remember, but... Okay. It's just a hell of a swath of units going on. That's it. The firepower from the War Factory is going to decimate the not the fangs, but the hounds on the front line here pretty damn fast. And as soon as it's able to connect to the tarantulas, same story. Meanwhile, look at just the last alliance of wasps and raidens arriving from the far western flank over here. Red's building will eventually go down as well, but they're all connecting to the factory now. The percentage health damage is just an absolute disgrace and an affront to humanity at how fast this level 2 War Factory is going to go down. That's 500,000 health, gone up in smoke extraordinarily quickly. Now the phoenixes are exposed, man. The wasps are going to come in, get their job done. It's not going to be enough to kill... Hang on, is it enough to kill Apooch, dude? The tarantula's still alive on very, very little health. It might actually be enough damage to get this done, man. It's only 1,800 damage remaining. Nothing left on the field can actually kill any of Arthur's army here. This might be enough damage to actually just seal the game, man. There's multiple tarantulas in the mix, and it is. Arthur actually comes out of nowhere, dude. Dude, that wasp play at the end, man, that wasp drop. That was everything, man. What a way to hold your nerve, dude, against, let's be real, like one of the best players in Mechabellum, man. Apooch is quite the genius, to be honest. Tends to be unstoppable in these tournaments, you know? The War Factory players looked so dominant in this game, dude, but look at that, man. That was crazy. Even up against the smoke bomb as well. This doesn't matter, man. That's just how heads up the massive wasp drop was. And the single Raiden with ionization, dude. That's a stroke of genius right there, man. Without that Raiden, like, the entire ground army is dead. On the back of this War Factory, man, because nothing's going to really pucker the paint in this army, you know, like there's no real giant killers here at all, and so just having one specialized unit to just deal like 100,000 damage per shot to the factory, unreal. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all did enjoy this happy little tournament cast. Actually rolled on for more games than I was anticipating, to be honest, man. Oi, 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 oi. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you all did enjoy. Make sure to like on the video and subscribe and all that good stuff, man, if you did. And I am going to catch all of you all just a tad bit later, man. Wow.